Welcome back everyone to day 4 of Bernie's Marathon. So I'm going to change things up a little bit for today's opening. We're going to still pull one pack from every box, but then I'm going to move these boxes out of the way because I really want to show off this new background, and I want to use this marathon to try and get the lighting right. The only downside of having booster packs as your background is, as you can see, they're very shiny. There's quite a bit of a glare. Right now, I don't have them all taped down in the 4 corners, so I'm trying to see where the lighting issues are possibly going to be and if that's going to affect the actual video itself. Any help and advice? I am terrible as far as video lighting and all of that goes. Anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. Working nights, I don't have access to natural daylight via a window, and I think that made a big difference in a lot of my older videos, getting the natural light in there. But anyways, let's go ahead and we'll adjust this slightly and hop right in. We'll go with the same pattern, starting with the first box of, oh, is it Blue Shock? I'm always mixing it up. Blue Shock and Red Flash. So our little insert, and getting the boxes out of the way also gives me much more room to work with as far as just manipulating the card, and here we go. So we have Hoot Hoot, Swoobat, Cyndaquil, Granbull, and, oh, hold on. Sorry, it's just a telemarketer. I gotta love them. Alright, so we have this Granbull and our mystery card. Alright, I thought I saw a little shine there on the edge. Oh, I need a blue sleeve for the blue set. There we go with a Mewtwo EX. Absolutely beautiful card. I don't remember which one this is as far as attacks go. I honestly have not been, ever since they did the new update on the online Pokemon game, it's just, I mean, not all of us have time to sit there for, 5 or 6 hours a night to get a handful of games in to play test. So the new update has really just turned me away from the entire competitive scene. We don't have many events in our state anymore anyways. So I can't really tell you too much about the Mewtwo right now. Alright, but we're on to the second pack, so the second Blue Shock. I will eventually get this right. Blue Shock. Doduo. Let's get a little closer. Elgyem. Vanillite. Floatstone. And there we go. So I'm not necessarily going to say it's a pattern, but I think we can consistently say that maybe there are more ultra rares put in certain places in the packs. I just thought it was, or in the box. It is odd that there was, absolutely nothing in the first pack of the Japanese boxes, but we're starting to see, having 2 EXs in the same place is just a little bit interesting, but this is going to be a fun marathon just to see if Japanese boxes do have any sort of consistent pattern. Not necessarily just always an ultra rare, but even just a non, any kind of rare. Okay, so we've got the first of the Red Flash sets with Mr. Mime, Simisear, or the little monkey. The other Doduo, Prinplup, and see, there we go. We are, I would still say 3 for 3, as, I just realized that I missleeved the Creogonal. That should be in a red, no, sorry. It should not be in a red sleeve. It should be in a blue sleeve. I do like to color coordinate all of my sets when they do go into their final collection resting places. I don't remember if I've pulled the Chestnut Hollow or not, but I'm going to go ahead and, as you can see, have it sleeved up just in case. And we're going to go on. Can we hit 4 for 4? So this last box has been a little bit stubborn. Some of the other boxes have been, actually I think all the other boxes now are, have at least pulled 2 rares or ultra rares. But I think we've only got 1 from this last box. Cresselia. There's, I know, the Simisear. P-Dove. There's a Dodrio. And there we go. So I'm definitely there has to be some sort of pattern. This is day 4, so this would be the 4th pack in the box. And as you can see, we have all rares. We are 4 for 4 as far as rares, and the worst pull was this chestnut hollow. So if I ever do a marathon like this again, I might mix up the packs just so they're not so weighed, because I have a feeling we're going to get some openings where we definitely hit another, 4 non-hollow rares, but this is just amazing. 3 almost back-to-back EX pulls and still a chestnut hollow. Obviously, they're not weighed. There's no reason for me to weigh them because this is a marathon opening. They're all coming, all the packs are going to be opened regardless. But this is a lot of fun. So hope you guys enjoyed this fantastic Wednesday, day 4. And stay tuned for tomorrow, which happy early Thanksgiving. It will be day 5. So we're only a few days away from Bernie's surgery. He's doing all right. He actually did hurt himself, scraped a little bit off his wrist this morning. And so it just makes us very happy that we are scheduled for his amputation and he won't have to deal with these injuries any longer. I will put out there, though, that he doesn't know they're happening. He has no feeling whatsoever, so it freaks me out more than anything else when I see it happening. But I know that he doesn't feel a thing, and he continues acting as normal. And I wish he was up here right now. Of course, when he is running all over the place, interrupting openings, there are openings I don't want him to interrupt, and when I do, he's nowhere to be found. But I hope everyone stays tuned for tomorrow. Bernie will probably be making an appearance at some point, and I've already had a request to maybe make some separate videos, especially once he gets into his recovery. And I think I really would like to do that. Just everyone's been so great giving kind thoughts and shout outs to him, as well as earlier in the year when we did the fundraiser for his brace. Just really appreciate everything that everyone's done, and I really hope everyone has been enjoying this little marathon.